On, it works. Let me make sure my other audio source is not being captured. Looks like everything works. Okay, I'll get mana back as I run. Okay, I got some drugs in there. What level do I need? 18. Okay. How was that player a level question troll hunter? I should be able to see a level 60 at level 50, right? It can't be that far off. Okay, I gotta get warmed up. I took a whole day off. What? What? Okay. What? How did that one aggro? Oh, it's a 49. Nice. Good freeze. What the fuck? The resist. Okay, I think we've broken into the area now. My first pull is a bunch of gardeners. We're gonna do... Okay, I need practice on that. That was a triple gardener pull, though. Those ones are kind of hard. Not kind of hard. They're, like, actively difficult to manage. What? Hit the rip. I kicked the wrong thing. That's the wrong button. Quit. Make the money. Okay. Can I do this? This way? Oh, wait. Hey. Okay. I don't have anything witty enough to say. Man, I love how crisp that play is right there. Alright, I'm gonna get feared, but the area is clear. Effed up my inputs. I'm so glad I bought that wand. Can I? So let's see if I can do this right. I want to do this one first, and then I want to slow them in the fire so they take the dot damage. Do I have enough mana for another blizzard? I do. Nice miss. Oh, hi, Grunge. Yo, that pie, when you told me about it, it sounds so good. I was at work when I got that text, that's why I never replied. I sent that first reply on my lunch break. I'll get you a review of that that beer though whenever I open it. I might wait until I go shooting with people and split that bottle. But if I don't, you know, if that doesn't happen by like Christmas, I'll probably just have it by myself. If there happens to be one still next week, I may buy a second one for like future storage and just put that one away. It's just, that bottle's expensive as fuck. Like, I really like that company. It's my favorite, it's one of my favorite styles of beer too. But fucking $60 is like, ugh, holy shit. But if I'm only gonna do it once to share, then it's, you know, then it's, yeah. Because when I get a $30 22 ounce, that'll make 3 7-ounce pours. And, you know, you can get a 10-ounce pour at a bar for like $10 of something fancy sometimes. So that's close enough, but like double that? It's been on my wish list for 7 years. And I've never had a good opportunity to travel out to Cali on like the release of it to get one. I just shocked to find that thing in a store. It's like when you showed me that receipt of the freaking, what was that, the Pappy Van Winkle that you found once? I was like, how the hell do they have that? Why do they have that? I'm very excited to try that. Dude, I have the picture of that receipt that you sent me, like, saved on my computer, because it's just so ridiculous. It is absolutely unreal that happened. And that's how I feel about that Black Tuesday showing up. Holy shit. That's just not gonna cast and fake me out. And bad suggestions, don't loot the Blood of Heroes. You can do 7 bars. If you got the entire other half of it done, it's like point proven, you just gotta put in the minutes is all. I'm excited for you to make 60 and see the pop-up on my screen. Now, on the subject of never opened bottles, too, I have a barrel-aged sour. One of the few sours I've ever, like, really, really liked. It's a lemon cherry sour. And I had it on tap. And I have a friend who's into sours that I've been trying to get to try it, but our schedules have never synced up. And I'm like, I might just drink that one myself. Oh, and there's some info out now about, like, there's a little bit more info out about Season of Discovery now for WoW. No server announcements at all. We don't know how many servers. We don't know what regions they'll be in. That info, we won't find out that until launch day. The only thing that they've told us is there will be an RP PvP. And that's probably where I'm going to go. I just hope it's, like, close to my time zone. I'm West Coast. I feel kind of confident, though, that I'll get it. But I don't know what the actual, like, demographics are for that stuff. But we don't know how many of the other servers they're going to be or anything like that yet. There's no name reservations either, so it's like I'm going to have to be up launch day early to do it. Give me that. No feathers off that fore pole? That's depressing. Oh, there's the Pathfinder respawns. Ooh, okay, Alright, my man is in a weird spot, so I'm gonna gem early. Oh, real? Here, I'll just chug that pot to clear inventory space.
I can't loot that.
Tomorrow I have to remember to craft off all my Mage weave. Excellent. I'm glad that it's working out that way for you. Do you plan on farming Savage Gladiator chain at all? I think if you're maining tank, you know, maybe not, but... It is DPS, but I don't know what all your goals are. I know you talked a little bit about it. The +2 crit chest. Because I'm like thinking about how I'm gonna get fiery, and it's like if it's arena plus the fiery boss, you know, then I think that way you can get DPS that aren't plate or mail. Actually, there's no male ally side. Well, no, hunters use it too, I think. Because that way, I think you can get, like, potentially other casters in, instead of just having 4 mail wearers to compete with on the damn item. So you can get other classes in there that won't use SGC, so there's less role competition if you just add the one boss. Who knows if that actually works that way or not, but just a thought that I had. Oh, I like doing all a bard. I really like the dungeon. I just have horrible trust issues still. Like, I need to do one boss in Dire Maul East for my water quest. I don't even want to do the rest of the dungeon. Wait, my int fell off. Yeah, I have to do Dire Maul East for the Mage Water quest. I have to do Dire Maul East for Mage Water, I have to do BRD for Fiery, and I have to do Zul'Farrak for Carrot. Do you do the Fire Giant boss? Or do you skip that in your runs? It's the first boss on the left. If you just go straight left from the entrance. The big open hallway. Baelgar? Oh, the lead up to him sucks. 100% agree with that. Okay, these are going to respawn up on the ridge, actually. Hey, I have a fork. I can eat Cheetos. At least, well, I mean, I always can eat Cheetos, but, like, without getting my keyboard all screwed up. There's one key on my keyboard that I don't want to mess up, and it's my 9 key. I don't want to stain it. It's bright yellow. All the rest of the keys are black except that one. It's a branded key that was given to me a long time ago. I didn't even have a mechanical keyboard back then. There was a StarCraft commentator, Sean Plott, who goes by Day 9. And I met him in MLG. And he's like, dude, I'm thinking of making keycaps and selling them. You want one? I'm like, I don't have a mechanical keyboard. He's like, yeah, but you should just keep it for when you do have one. I'm like, you're absolutely right. He's like, here you go, and just gave me some. I split them up among me and my friends. And then it was not until, like, literal years later that I got a mechanical keyboard. And he's like, look, man, when you do get a mechanical keyboard, great shit's gonna happen. Trust me. I'm like, alright. And he was 100% right. Because I got that mechanical keyboard after casting a show for Cooler Master, which is the, you know, I have a Cooler Master keyboard after that sponsorship that I did. So he was 100% right. And I'm out here farming Timbermaw Rep Grunge to get the plus 15 agility and plus 25 agility enchants. I need Timbermaw Rep from killing these. They drop Deadwood Headdress Feathers. Yeah, I mean, I get XP at the same time, so I figured maybe I just do it pre-60 so I actually get the XP off of it at the same time. Ooh. Got it. Thank you, Grunge. I was too busy looting. There's one gardener over there. Three Cone of Cold. Ooh.
That's still recharging.
Here we go. Get a full health. Ice barrier. Okay. Two Pathfinders. Ooh, it's gonna get that gardener. I hate it here. Do I have enough mana for this? Yeah. What am I gonna do with the gardener, though? Do I pot for the gardener? I think I Evo for the gardener. Or maybe I just wait it out and just wait out the poly. That's all I had to do was wait out Mana Regen during the poly. Alright, later, Grunge. Good seeing you. Awkward. Okay, I can be like right here, maybe-ish? I gotta wait, I gotta wait, I gotta wait. Nice. Oh, damn it, that one respawned. Ooh, the heal. I had let the heal go through. Well, I got plenty of frostbite, so it ended up not mattering. No, it despawned, whatever. There we go. Got the counterspell in. I need to get that one over there. Yeah. Sure.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright. One would be good, yeah. Oh, nice. I missed the counter spell. Okay, I can do this. Oh, a clear cast. Nice. I'm so glad I bought these hot Cheetos. It's like the dumbest thing. It's nice to have a spicy snack.
Isn't ready yet.
Oh, the frostbite right at the end, so I get a full channel on it. There's big gambling right there. Why can't Clearcast work on Arcane 8? Dang it. This pull is hard because it is triple Gardener. Gotta redo my stamina buff. Alright, Pathfinders we gotta get rid of. Had a lot of gray drops this run today. I'll get rid of this as soon as I can. Oh no, I don't have global LFG enabled. When I first joined the server, it was like password locked, and I wasn't about to like try to figure that shit out. Like, it gets annoying when you're trying to like actually use it, but half the time you log in, it's locked, and you don't know when you can get back in, and you don't know if there's like the real LFG has a different name than the one that's like. I just never mess with it anymore. I used to do that. The other issue is sometimes people say wildly inappropriate shit. Like, I don't even like being in trade channel. I would mind it less if I didn't stream, you know? Because, man, there's some wild political takes about U.S. politics and Israeli politics lately in trade channel, and it's, like, not fun. Although I did see someone call Season of Discovery Classic Minus, which I thought was really funny. This post, guild looking for members to join, here to help our members become elite. I bet half the people in that guild haven't done the shit that I've done. There's nothing for me here. Where's the offer? Help our members become elite. I don't know. I was a Grand Marshal. I've killed Kel'Thuzad. What else? What do you have for me that I haven't done? The guild that sends me a tell, hey, we noticed that you're not in a guild. We'll do your Mage Water quest for you. I'm like, alright, I'll listen. What do you have to say? Because that's the guild I would join, alright? A guild that sells me a Dire Maul East, like, or not even sells, just gets me one.
It's too far away.
Like, that guild can talk to me.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I don't like Dire Maul. Like, none of them. None of the Dire Mauls are fun for me. Ooh, it resisted. So I can force it to heal. No? Oh yeah, those ogres swing pretty hard. Well, the ogres are Dire Maul North. And I think there are some in West. Dire Maul East is Satyrs. Dire Maul East is Satyrs, humanoids, some bullshit casters, a lot of fucking imps. It's a mess. In a very different way. And then in North, it's ogres, and they will murder you so bad. Is it scarier? On hardcore, I would rather do North than East. I would rather do the ogres, because you can pull ogres much more consistently. And there's less, like, of them to deal with. Dire Maul East, you've got the freaking, you have the little thornling, sapling bullshit things. You have imps in, like, big groups. It just, I don't like it. Like, I think it's the worst one from, like, a management standpoint.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, ew, what is this? Oh, no! Ew, and Strat! Someone else fucked up. Ain't no way that was the Warlock that botched it. Well, unless it's Gauntlet. That's the part of Strat that I think is actually shit. And, like, scary. That dungeon's really easy to do up until Gauntlet. Ew! 2? That's, really bad. Here, I'll use my, yeah, I'm glad I used that health stone. Ew, it's a Pathfinder. Look at this one here. Ew, and that other one spawned. Okay, so I get the 2 Pathfinders out of the way. Oh no, I suddenly... You were talking about strat? The Screecher Gargoyles. I bet that's what it was. If I had to guess. If it was pre-Gauntlet, Screecher Gargoyle interrupting the healer and silencing them. I think there's ghouls in there with Incapacitate. A mini-boss? Someone summoned a mini-boss. What mini-bosses are in Strat? Skeletal Berserker. The, clothy one? At the Ziggurat before, the Magister? I think he has summons. There's the Mind Control Banshee. There is the, there's the Mind Control Banshee, which is usually the first boss, which, well, sometimes is the first boss. There's not really an order in Strat. It's like a circle, and you have to kill 3 bosses. There's a Banshee that mind controls. There's gargoyles that silence. There's ghouls that have a really nasty melee debuff that I don't remember. I don't remember if it's Incapacitate or a Bleed. That one sucked as a tank. I really don't like dealing with those ones. Ravaging ghouls, I think they're called. That's a tank thing. There's the spider boss, or the, like, that's not an actual spider. It's one of the, I don't remember what they're called in the lore. But the Anubrakan type spiders. Like the spider centaur looking things. There's one of those. Then there's the Magister who has the knockback. Then there's the Gauntlet. If you've never run Strat and ever, like, you should look up the enemies before you do it. Like, shit can really go wrong in there if you don't know what the enemies do. If you do know what the enemies do, that place can be probably the easiest dungeon. Because it's a shitload of single pulls. Except for the Necromancers. Necromancers have a thing that makes them go immune. And you have to interrupt their channel. I don't think they summon anything, though. Strat Live. Oh, that's the other side. I know Dead Strat really well. It's my favorite dungeon in Classic. Straight up. Live Strat. Skeletal Berserkers. Summoning. What summons? There is one summoning encounter in there. Strat Live is a mess. It's lots of narrow fucking hallways with side rooms. It's very mob dense. It's a bunch of humanoid enemies, but before the humanoid enemies, there's a bunch of undead enemies. Hey. my talent point. Improved yeah, I want that. That's so bad. Hey, thanks. Okay, now I make 4 waters at a time. I feel better. Skeletal Berserker. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, I don't remember where the Skeletal Berserker comes from. There's tons of undead in there. A mini-boss. The Shades of Naxxramas are invisible patrolling mobs that when they see a player, they will become visible, yell, "The living are here," and if they're not killed quick enough, they will summon things. It's not a boss, that's actually a normal mob. I like how it automatically gains skill as a caster. I don't have to raid, like, level my casting skills. No, their respawn got synced finally. Oh, look at, he's dead zoning the Pathfinder. There you go. See, yeah, you can AoE his fire. Look at that guy. Of course, he's 6 levels above the mobs, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. Pyrocast. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What are those robes? Okay, never mind. I thought they were black. They're brown. Was he gonna take the Pathfinder from me? I don't know, he's just gonna do Roar. I like that pull. I like that I know how to do that pull. Are we gonna... Oh, you can get that one. I need mana. Plus you're fire, and this is fun to watch. You got clear cast. I'm glad to hear that it's working out well. I've been really, not social. What's the word for that? Hold on. Because antisocial means you're against it, but asocial. That's the word I'm looking for. I've been really asocial. Like, I have antisocial opinions, but I've been asocial, like, behavior. Holy shit, it's only 2 a.m. And I have a later starting shift tomorrow, too. Is nice. I'm gonna need all the minutes I can on Gandair to try to 60 before Assad. But instead of banking, I can send shit off to an alt and just return it afterward. Then deal with it later. much mana did I get from that level up? 51.
That's still recharging.
Okay, long pole. You can get those for. You pyroed it. That's nice. They have a whole, like, ranks of spells off over me, too. Ah, they lost one.
Not in this manner.
Hey, I found another strength scroll for you. Mail that off later. Nice. You actually get more value, I believe. It's been a while since I've, like, looked at, like, tanking math, right? But I believe you get more value out of strength buffs. Well, just buffs in general against lower level mobs. Anything that uses your avoidance, right? Your dodge, your block, like your strength and agi. You get more benefit from it against lower level mobs. Because due to their, like, weapon skill and your defense, they're still more likely to miss because they're like 5 levels lower or whatever. So it's like if you ran shield spike, you'd probably notice more shield spike damage.
I need to get closer.
Now redo my stam buff. Whoops. Arthas's tears. That plant is like so useless. I remember that was the herb that always sold the worst. That's texture popping over there.
It's too far away.
You know, that's a good point. It might be more valuable in hardcore than it was in classic.
I need to get closer.
I could have pulled that third one, but I didn't want to burn mana because hardcore. I could have blinked over. Alright, bring him over, bring him over, bring him over. Yeah, all your XP are belong to mages. If you want to get mobs, you have to pay us. And then we might give you one. Because you know how corporate gonna corporate. Tiger plate. It'd be fun if there was an Osser's like skill thing where you could skill up and get other armors. But there were certain spells you couldn't cast in heavy armor kind of thing. Be kind of cool. Have penalties based on weight and enchantments? Yeah! That should be interesting. That's the type of tech I like in video games. But I might be biased because that's Alien Chronicles. Where I make the enemy so stupid they forget how to fight and I automatically win the battle. Like, you give people an intelligence debuff and they forget how to use their weapons so they have less accuracy. Dread it. Run from it. Negative gameplay effects will arrive. I'm getting a little bored with everything's a bonus. I miss being a debuffer. I'm just watching enemies suffer by removing all their stats. But maybe it's because I write supervillains. That's an interesting RP. It's also... I mean... So I have a weird reaction to that news, right? One of the things in roleplay that is used to sort of enable positive roleplay and not reductive roleplay is that your characters should value their lives. And if your character is indifferent about being affected by violence, or is like, you know, well, shoot me, whatever, that's called not valuing your life, okay? Which is NVL. No value of life. NVL. And the, there are RP communities where that's like a giant no-no, because, it's a form of power gaming with the way that people, like, react to that type of, situation. It's, like, not fair to the other person. Yeah, that, from, like... It can be cool, but from my point of view, that's, like, fail RP. It's like, why are you even doing it if you don't want to be here? Just leave. Make a better character. There's ways it can be done well, but it's usually not done well. It's usually just someone trying to, like, troll, cause power gaming, cause, like, trauma RP and things. And it's just... It gets bad. And third-person RP can be cool, though. I've seen a lot of that go well. I've seen a lot of it go, like, bad and be kind of cringy. But it can go pretty good. Like, I'll give a really good example. Baldur's Gate 3, Minsk does that third-person kind of bit really well. And anyone who ever does, like, in sci-fi RP, people that play, like, artificial life forms, like androids, and things like that, where it's like a character arc thing, you know, where they eventually become more, like, human-like and start referring themselves as I instead of, you know, designation. Like, that RP can be cool. You never know what you're going to get with it, though. Sometimes it's a mess. Sometimes it's awesome. But I don't like the non-valuing life RP. Like, I think that one can not be so great. Okay, I got dazed. We're gonna do that. Okay, now I wait. Patient. Okay, this is bad right behind me. We're gonna have to sheep that, and we're gonna have to pot. Okay. Now, what do I do with this one? I have a warrior, and I don't have enough mana for this. I got a clear cast. do it. What the heck? Wait. Okay.
It's too far away.
Uh... That one shot killed it. Nice. Arcane shield. See, this is the shit that in Classic Plus or Classic Minus Season of Discovery, this shit needs to just not exist. It should not be possible to get a shield with arcane damage because no one uses that. Like, that's things they need to patch in the new system. Unless they introduce arcane damage for a shield user, in which case, cool. Like, even Strength Int is useful, right? Because a Strength class might use it. The 6th Strength on it might be an upgrade from what they have. I don't know. An Int class might use it. I used an Of the Gorilla Ring for a while because it had plus 6 Int Strength. And before that, I had plus 4 Int Spirit. I was like, oh, I'll take the 2 more Int. Arcane Wrath Shield? No one's using that. It doesn't do anything. Huh? Yes, but only at the end. Because while leveling up, you just kind of use whatever you can grab. So that doesn't... That's what I mean. I'm like, right now I'm level 51. Maybe I still have a level 38 shield that I just haven't found an upgrade to yet while leveling up. So that item slot's kind of lagging behind a little bit. And then I get this Arcane Wrath shield that does fuck all. It's like, great. I finally found a better shield that matches my level, or is closer to my level, but it doesn't give me anything. So you just don't use it. And then everything gets mathed out at the very end. It's just leveling up. I want to be excited about getting items. Is the armor not useful? Okay, so the ability it has on it, plus 17 arcane spell damage. No class which can use a shield is capable of dealing arcane damage. Paladins deal holy damage. Shamans deal lightning, frost, and fire damage. And warriors do nature damage. With one ability that's kind of weak, but still, it counts. None of them do arcane damage. So that's it. Like, it might as well not even have an affix on it, because you get nothing out of it. Like, maybe you get 40 more armor, just like the base stats before the affix, right? But that doesn't make up for losing, let's say, 8 stamina points, which is 80 hit points. So there are certain item affixes that just, like, the fact that they can be on certain items doesn't make sense and has never made sense. Although, from what we understand, you know, there were plans at some point to kind of expand what sort of ability resources the classes had access to. So maybe there was a timeline where they're like, yeah, well, eventually we'll have a shield person that can do arcane, and then they just went in a completely different design direction, but never changed the items to fit that for this version of the game. In later versions of the game, that stuff is a lot less common. Oh, it got resisted.
I can't cast that yet.
Ah, wonderful place to get the 0 mana cost spell.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, I gotta get up and do a couple things real quick. So actually, I'm gonna go further. Let's go into this area. Gonna ruin the spawns for me, but whatever. I'm gonna get up and check on the dog and refill my drink and other things. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this gets a few seconds down. Okay. Yeah, it's hardcore. If you gotta like walk away, completely exit the game world. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay. Make sure Sylvanas doesn't do anything weird while I'm gone. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We're gonna keep going. I need rep. I'm gonna do it anyway. I might as well record it. It's been the whole thought. I'm gonna put this plate in the kitchen too. Actually, I think I'm gonna get some turkey also. So it'll be a minute for me to heat that up. I'm just gonna microwave it. It'll be faster. Okay, so I said I was just gonna get turkey, but then I realized I kind of just have everything still, so I just started putting everything with it. Turn turkey into strips. Maybe on like tomorrow. I usually just copy the regular Thanksgiving meal 3 times in a row. And then after that, I'll make like a turkey sandwich on rye, and then maybe I'll make like turkey enchiladas and then turkey curry. So I usually get like 6 days worth out of it. I have no idea where my girlfriend put the cranberry sauce. I can't find it. It makes me a little sad. So that's probably like really loud. The freaking lid to the eggs is really tight. I don't know why we use such a big container for only like 8. Yeah, the like the hard boiled eggs where you do like the yolk with the filling and whatnot. Deviled eggs. Okay. Yeah, those. Yeah, I have a. We just stuck them in a container and the lid was really stuck. I do those with mayo, mustard, a little bit of paprika, and I put olive like slices on top of them. Olives ruined. I mean, what else do you put on them? I've seen people put celery on them. I've seen people put like relish, which I think is horrible. I'll either do a black or Kalamata olives. Not the green ones. I don't like the green ones. Hey, what? I ruin pizza with olives is what I do. Make sure no one ever touches my pizza because I will get I'll get pepperoni and black olives. And depending on where I am, I'll get pepperoni, bacon, black olives, onion, basil, ricotta. But not a lot of places have all that bullshit. If you want a pizza that might make you angry, I once asked a chef to I worked in an Italian restaurant and I was getting my my employee lunch. I just told the chef, "Hey, make me whatever you want." And he's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, make me whatever you want." Well, by doing this, I got all sorts of really cool stuff that was like off the menu that I probably shouldn't be able to get with my employee discount. But it was the boss making it, you know? So I'd be like, we'd get one free pizza or one free pasta. So I'd like, make me a pasta, put whatever you want in it. Make me a pizza, put whatever you want on it. And one time I got a pizza, which was a pepperoni pizza, with all of the toppings from a chicken Caesar salad on it too. So it was pepperoni, mozzarella, and then it was arugula, chicken, bacon bits, shredded Parmesan, walnut, cranberry, and it was actually good. It was weird. The nuts are not a good pizza topping because the texture's messed up, but because it was like having a breadstick with a salad just at the same time. It was. I was surprised by how much I liked that. So I asked him to make me another pizza like that later on, and I got one that was, it was grilled chicken, red pepper, bacon, strawberry slices. And that was actually, might have been one of the best pizzas I ever had for a long time. And the chef told me, yeah, any pizza that you put pineapple on, you can also put strawberry on. And I'm like, what about the people that don't like pineapple? Then he's like, well, then they're not going to like the strawberry either. I don't know what that guy was doing at a random restaurant in my, like, state. Because he, like, actually had... Like, he'd actually won awards for cooking. Like, non-bullshit ones, too. Like, win $10,000 for this cooking competition shit. Like, he won a free trip to, like, Europe. Or, what was it, Tuscany? For, like, 10 days. He won 10 grand in a different tournament. He got a dish named after him from some other restaurant. He was really good. I really liked it when he made stuff for me. Fantastic chef. He's just at some random chain Italian restaurant in Arizona. Okay, let's read your buffs. That actually took more than 15 minutes. Holy shit. Strawberry and pineapple do have a different flavor, yes. This might not be the case for everyone, but this is my experience with those two toppings. They do have a different flavor, but pineapple loses a lot of its acidity on a pizza because the tomato sauce can already be pretty acidic. So the acid content of the pineapple doesn't stand out nearly as strongly on a pizza as it may in other situations. But if you ever want to get adventurous with a pizza, that's what I would 100% recommend. Is the grilled chicken, bacon, strawberry slices. I was really, really surprised that was like that was good. Maybe like get a frozen pizza to experiment with that with, and just put your own toppings on it, so you don't have to sacrifice like a full size one. Or maybe you have to get a good one for it to be good. I don't know. And like, it makes me wonder about other pizza toppings as well, because I know banana is used in some countries, but I don't like the creamy texture of banana, so I'm not really keen to try that. Like in Scandinavia, they'll do banana curry pizza, which sounds miserable, but I don't know. I'd try it at least once. Make for an interesting story, if nothing else. Okay, where are my other foods? There it is. Okay, so I finally finished that. I guess I could have taken that other one out of the bank, or out of the mail. Alright, now I have to break back into this area. Breaking into a camp in the first place, I think, is always the most difficult part of doing this stuff. Getting the first few pulls to open up space can be annoying. Oh, no, I broke it with the mushroom. Okay, I'll just stay right here and let it reset. You can use these mushrooms to reset bad pulls. Yeah, I'm talking about foods. Yeah, I want to do a turkey curry, which is basically just chicken curry. I just make it the same way I make chicken curry. I just put turkey in it instead. But generally I don't do spicy with turkey, because that's like, my brain can't handle that. It doesn't make sense to my brain. And then I want to make turkey enchiladas too, which is just the exact same thing as chicken enchiladas. Oh, I didn't do that right. Oh, refunded. Stand in the ice barrier. Wait. I want to drag this out to fuck up the respawn time a little. I want to keep these two desynced if I can. This gnome is named Gandair, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. It makes me want to not be here anymore. Why are they named that? The short version of my name is Gand, right? That's what people call me for short. So Gandair is like, that's my name with died at the end of it. It's just so fucking creepy. It's like really unnerving. That's like horror movie stuff. It's like I log in, it's raining. Someone named Gandair walks over. Like what? Huh? It's like a Chilla art game. Also, I just got caught up on the stuffed peppers, and that sounds freaking delicious. I never thought about putting mashed potatoes in it. Oh shit, okay, actually, we're done. The stream actually has to end abruptly here. It's raining. Like, at my house it's raining also. I wanted to do more today, but I don't know how long it's gonna rain for. Oh yeah, 100% it's a power outage thing that can happen. I live in an area where, like, I'm in a 100-year-old house in the mountains. When it rains or gets windy or snows, like, the movement of the power lines will, yeah, I got a health stone from them. It feels really crappy to, like, not use that shard. Maybe I'll find something, like, gentle to do for a little bit. It's 3 a.m. I don't want to, like, quit here. But the last thing I want is a disconnect during an AoE pull. That's an insta-kill. I'll tailor off some stuff. Then I'll go outside and, like, look at it. See how bad the clouds are. If it's broken clouds, then it might be fine. But if it's just solid clouds in every direction, it's not a good sign. Also, the stuffing I have that I got this year was really good. It's, jalapeno cornbread. Okay. I'm gonna go look outside and see what weather's like. Okay. I don't have anything to cook this time, so I should be back much faster. Yeah, it looks like stream's closed due to weather. I have to put the hardcore away for right now. I sure wish I had some Season of Discovery to play instead. Maybe I'll go into town and I'll finish up, like, I'll do trade skills for a little bit. But yeah, it is, it's just clouds in every direction. Fog. Like, I don't trust it. Okay, what do I got for trade skills? I'll go to Iron Forge for this. That's really lame. I wanted to get halfway through this level today. Because I think in like 2 hours I could have gotten to the halfway mark. And my elixirs are running out too, so I guess the timing is alright. 15, can I give you the 22? Yes.
What's happening?
Holy shit, that's so much Mage Weave. Why do I have all that? I can send mail while I'm here, too. Here, okay. Let's, no, it's Trywinko gets armor pieces. Nail off that too. Now let's go see what I can do with all this Mage Weave. I think I'm gonna end up disenchanting a lot of this stuff. Because it didn't really sell, and that kind of doesn't surprise me now that I realize that people probably aren't level 40. guess bags sell, right? So let's just make a shit ton of bags. Actually, I'm gonna make one of... I'm gonna make the shoulders and see what they disenchant into. Actually, wait a minute. I'm on the internet. I can just look this up. What is it? Black Mage Weave shoulders. Yeah, the item. Disenchanting. Dream Dust. Dream Dust and Nethers. Okay. So Dream Dust and Nether Essence versus Mage Weave Bag.
It's too far away.
Ow. I mean, I'm gonna need Dream Dust for enchanting later, but that's a really easy thing to go back and farm. This is Dream Dust each. 41. One gold for Nethers. 40 for the dust. Actually, large radiants don't do anything, do they? I don't think those are for, like, anything, really. Mage Weave Bag. Bags are a gold apiece. Or 150. What is that? 4 for that. 3 for that. Yeah, I think the bags are better for money. I don't know. I'm kind of undecided on it. I'm gonna need the enchanting mats later. It's like I might as well get those now. So I think there's like 7 and 9 Dream Dust, right? Hold on. What does it take for that? Regent 4. Yeah, it's 10 fucking Dream Dust apiece. Well, wait, no, you get that at 260. You go down. Yeah, it's 5 Dream Dust, 10 Dream Dust. Shield is 10. Yeah, I actually do need a shitload of that. Yeah, it looks like I craft that and just keep it. And disenchant stuff. Okay. Okay, so how many of these? So I can make 10 of them, 20 of them, 30 of them, 40 of them, 43 times 2. 4 here. Wait, I already clicked on her. Okay. 86 of these? Right? This is 10, 20, 30, 40. And then 43. Yeah, it is 86. Holy shit. So much money. All right. One higher? No, they're both level 41. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna let this craft off camera because this is gonna take a long ass time. So I'm just gonna cut it here now that I figured out what I'm doing. But yeah, I'd stream longer, but it's raining and I don't want to disconnect in Felwood and get killed. It's a weather issue. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Stay alive out there, folks. Very scary.